I don't mind giving you the case that I took this from. It is,
I'm very familiar with the cases involving that. What, though, are you asking from the people? Because I'm not going to have you come with a motion saying they're not complying with something.
I don't know that I do have a challenge yet. And I apologize for my tardiness. I'm so sorry to the staff, the prosecutor, my client, Nicole Sadi. I represent Ms. Henderson. She's present today, standing right next to me.
State your name.
Nicole Henderson.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
I had a chance to go through the discovery. I know that Mr. Cook had worried that one of the videos wouldn't play. All of the digital media plays for me. Having said that, I was looking to see if there were specifics regarding the actual testing on the body worn camera, but I don't have that covered. So I'm going to be requesting some more information from the prosecutor's office after viewing the video regarding the testing methods. I understand there's no offer on the table.
Testing.
The blood testing. I also wanted to clarify, Your Honor, I believe the court asked probation to go ahead and run an intake for my client through sobriety court at 14 time. I wanted to
I
confirm.
don't know that I don't have a referral. Ms. Lundy, you know anything about additional evidence regarding the testing?
I do not, Your Honor. I'm terribly sorry. I wasn't entirely clear what defense counsel meant, so I'm not sure what the request is for.
So when I did my research, I was looking at MCL 333-16215, the qualification of the person drawing the blood. I was also looking at, it looks as if the administrative rule, it's ACR 325.2675 rules blood testing. And the case law, and I was going to write this up for Mr. Cook. The case law shows that we have to look at the time it was taken, which identified body, whether it was an authorized licensed doctor or a med tech or RN. Under
All of that's in the police report, isn't it? Who drew?
I don't believe so.
Your Honor, I'm looking at the police report. This is Pittsfield Township Police Report 26-7981. And I will also, for the record, note that I'm standing in today unexpectedly, so I apologize for not having more familiarity than I have right now. But it does say that the police officer arrived with the defendant at Trinity Health at 0048 hours. There was a delay, and then when the blood draw was done, it was conducted by a nurse. The nurse is named under the direction of a doctor who was also named. The blood kit is given with a lot number. I am very familiar with the administrative rules, and I'm very familiar with the blood testing requirements for OWI cases. And I think that there does appear to be a lot of information within this report. So, I'm not sure.
Could you please, and I may have missed those particular items, but I was just going through the rule myself. Could you please tell me which page number you're on in the report?
It's under the section marked blood draw, page 10.
Oh, I do have a name, so I will correct my earlier statement. I had seen nurse, but I have names in what would be the second full paragraph on that page. Yes, I do have the lot number. That is correct. When I was looking through the admin rules and the list that I have, I'm looking at a couple of different things: method and procedure for transport, methods for conducting tests. At the same time, we do want Ms. Henderson to do an intake with the sobriety court. So I don't want.
Have I resolved whatever your discovery issue is?
I don't think so. I'm going to put in a written request, Your Honor.
Okay, but what's the written request for?
Well, when I'm looking at the case law, I have a total of 9 elements that are supposed to be used. Whether it was properly preserved kept, the method and procedure for transport, the method and for conducting tests. I don't mind giving you the case that I took this from. It is,
I'm very familiar with the cases involving that. What though are you asking from the people? Because I'm not gonna have you come with a motion saying they're not complying with something.
well, I'm actually looking for information on whether or not it was complied with. I understand MSP uses gas chromatography, but it looks like the actual transport of the blood is one of the factors under the case law from when it was taken forward to the testing agency, to Michigan State Police. I guess that would go along with what we think of as chain of custody. The properly preserved and kept is actually separate here than the method used for transport. So there's more information to be had there. So I don't know that I do have a challenge yet. From what I'm reading, this information needs to be supplied, and then there I can tell if I have a challenge.
And Your Honor, like in every OWI case I've ever seen with a blood draw, the laboratory report from the Michigan State Police indicates the date that the item was received, the date that the report was completed, the date that the report was released. It also, the Pittsfield Township Police Department Public Safety Report also indicates that the items were sent to the Michigan State Police. From a quick review of this case, there doesn't appear to be anything missing that I can see at a quick glance, nor does there appear to be anything exceptional or strange. I know the court's familiar with the preservative within the tubes for the OWI blood draws, and that preserves the blood samples, so they do not need to be refrigerated, and they can be transported in the United States mail. That's an acceptable way to transport blood samples. So it appears that everything that I can see looks good here, but if there are specific requests that can be sent offline and addressed not during the docket, I'm sure Mr. Cook would be happy to look at those.
I do have a specific request I'd like to put in for Mr. Cook.
Turn it to August 5th, 2026, 9 AM, or as your invite indicates.
Brother, I did have a question regarding your court procedure. I don't know if that's something you would like to do off the record or on the record.
Oh, no, everything we're gonna do on the record.
Okay.
What is it?
My client is requesting to go out of town for one weekend in August. She has provided me with some travel plans. I would like to go ahead and put in that motion. I don't know if Your Honor would receive it informally through an email, if you would like me to file a formal motion with the
Trying to go. Just
It's a Christian travel retreat in Atlanta. She would be at a Hilton at 255 Cortlandt Street in Northeast in Atlanta, Georgia, from August 14th to August 16th.
people have any objection?
Your Honor, what is the current testing order from Ms. Henderson? I know that she was released, and I know the court knows that she's got a significant alcohol history, so I just wonder what her testing is right now.
She is currently on a scram tether. I can see it from here.
Excellent. I don't have that advantage, Your Honor. As long as she remains on the tether and she remains compliant from now until the dates of her travel, I have no objection.
All right. And that was August, what date?
The 14th.
14th through the 16th.
And have you gotten yourself enrolled in Dawn Farm?
So I have intake with my job tomorrow at 8 a.m. and
You have what?
the intake with my ILP
Okay.
tomorrow at 8 a.m. So even though Don Farms was my idea, I was gonna ask, can I renege on that? Like, that's a lot.
So
What is the lot?
Because through my job it's 3 times a week for 3 hours, and then Don Farms, they said it was in person. I know you said that.
I did. Nobody wants to listen to me. That's fine. I said, you want to do all that? I'll let you do it, but that's all right. So your intake for the resources through GMUAW is
8 a.m.
tomorrow, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that's Atlanta.
Yes.
The 14th through 16th, that includes your travel.
Yes, that's Friday through Sunday.
Is mom going with you?
Yes.
Is she going with you?
No, I was.
I don't know. She let you out on your own.
Huh?
Oh, okay. All right. Well. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Provided the defendant is compliant with her bond requirements and enrolled in her IOP, then I will permit her to be able to travel to Atlanta, Georgia, August 14th through the 16th. Yeah.
Could I also have a copy of my bond requirements? I didn't get it right on John. Can I have it printed out?
You don't know. You don't
No,
know.
I know.
You
I know.
don't know what you're supposed to be doing.
I know what I'm not supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Sometimes that's as good as anything, right? Okay. Well, your bond, yeah, you can get a copy of your bond requirements up at the front. The things that I added on release is that there was a scram tether prior to your release. And I put rolling Dawn Farm and GM employee program. I'm not going to have you do both because now you understand why I was. Yeah, I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to do anything you could to get yourself out. I hope, and the way I took it really was your acknowledgement that you have a problem that you have to address, right? And you're willing. I took it in a good way because I think what you're trying to do anything and everything you could to try to address it. So, all right. So I'll allow that travel. I'll take that one condition of Dawn Farm out. All right. But if for whatever reason the IOP isn't working out for you, you still have that as an option.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And was that it?
Would you like me to prepare the proposed order for travel?
You can. What was it about the referral to sobriety court?
So I heard that what went in. I wasn't sure. My memory. I remember you speaking to the probation officer about her eligibility for sobriety court, and I wasn't certain if she had also put in a referral yet. Wanted to follow up.
I don't have a referral. Usually there's an intake done, but
From Ron Brown, he had brought it and had made me sign it.
Sign it.
Next day I had her, so I wasn't sure if he gave it to her or submitted it at all.
He did not give me any.
He probably did not submit it if that's what happened. That's the timing of it. I can say this, certainly you can go through that and I'm not going to have any objection. I don't have any problem with that, but the only issue is, did you take care of the other matter?
Yes.
So, yeah, she has appeared twice for Shelby Township. She has a court date for Clinton Township on the 20th. I went ahead.
That's the OWI.
Yes.
That's out there. So you're dealing with that.
Yes.
Okay.
My warrants have been handled.
Huh?
My warrants have been handled.
Okay. Yeah, I get that the warrants have been handled. I think the issue may be with sobriety court that you've got this other thing pending out there. Right. And they probably, I would think, I'm not going to speak for them, would probably like to see that resolved. And then this resolved as part of that whole thing. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, thank you.
On continue. Thank you. All right. I realize everything for the. Do we have everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Conrad.
Bye, Ash.
Bye, Ken. Good night, John Boy.
Good night,
All right.
everyone.
Court calls the case, People versus Jerkila Page.
Conrad, so I'm getting.
Edward Drukas on behalf of Ms. Page.
Page. Not checked in. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Found set in the amount of $5,000, 10%.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the cases of the People versus Brandon Klein.
Conrad, so on behalf.
Good afternoon, this is the public defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Klein. Mr. Klein, state your name for the record, please.
Brandon Klein. Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Klein has a hearing in another court on August 11th. He thinks that hearing will clear up his license. So I'm asking you perhaps for the September date.
Okay, gotcha. September 2nd, adjourn both matters, September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m. All right. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Thank
Klein.
you. You're welcome, sir.
Court calls the case, People versus Takia French.
Conrad, so on behalf. Township.
This is public defendant Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. French, who is appearing via Zoom.
Sir, can you unmute and state your name?
Yes, sir. Takia French.
Thank you.
I would be
Welcome.
requesting an adjournment for a time for my client to work on obtaining his license.
What's he's got it. All right. Adjourn it to September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m.
No.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. French.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Levi Gardner.
Conrad, so on behalf. Township.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Gardner. State your name for the record, please. Your Honor, I had a conversation with Stiller and he's agreed to dismiss Mr. Gardner's case.
That's correct.
What?
He did right there. Vehicle registered promptly within a day.
What?
Staying out the way.
No, I didn't go do it. Yeah.
I did right there.
He did? All right.
Right thing.
Case is dismissed. Thank you, Mr. Gardner.
Sir, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gardner.
Thank you.
Court calls case, People versus Elijah Hill.
Conrad, so on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant public defendant Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Hill. I believe he's appearing via Zoom.
I'm here. Elijah Hill.
All right. Yeah, I need a camera, sir.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it back on. There we go.
Okay. State your name.
Elijah Hill.
Thank you. All right. What are we doing?
At this time, Your Honor, I'll be requesting an adjournment. My client is working on some out-of-county matters. He believes he may be getting a permit. So we want to seek a resolution with the prosecuting authority.
So he's got to get some things cleared out of outside of, okay. I'll adjourn it to September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Court calls case, People versus Marcus Hopkins.
Conrad, so on behalf.
Good afternoon, Assistant Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Hopkins. Say your name, please, sir.
Marcus Hopkins.
Your Honor, Mr. Hopkins would like to request some time. He needs to pay off some tickets.
He needs to pay off some.
For getting his license.
Okay. As far out as I'm going to go on this, I'll adjourn it to September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m. All right, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bond continued. Court calls case, People versus Deshaun Huddleston.
Conrad, so on behalf of Township.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Huddleston. State your name, sir.
Yes, hi, Deshaun Huddleston here.
Okay, I need a camera. Although it's a cute baby.
Sorry, so me and my daughter use this to talk, and that picture got stuck ever since I put it up there.
No, you don't need to apologize about that picture. That's a beautiful picture.
All right, thank you. I am working on flipping it. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can see. It's the
Yeah, I can
only
see.
way that okay, yes.
No, it's okay. I can see you.
All right.
I just say thank goodness the baby looks like mama. All right. Anyway, no, let me stop.
She does.
Okay, what are we doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Huddleston, believes his license is now valid.
He does? Let's see. You think you have a valid license or
Yes, sir. I'll check with Secretary of State.
they tell you the truth? Never
Yes,
mind.
sir.
Don't answer that.
Hope
His
so. I
license.
hope so.
Mr. Huddleston, do you want to accept the offer to this civil infraction today?
Yes.
So Your Honor, you can count two double parking, accept that admission with this original charge.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Huddleston, do you admit responsibility to the fact that on May 26, 2026, Washington Avenue in Pittsfield Township, that you double parked the motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court will accept that as to count two. Count one is dismissed. Okay. Fines and costs of $180. When do you think you can get that paid, sir?
I can do that today, sir.
Okay, fantastic. I'll indicate get it paid by this Friday, the 17th, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one.
All right. You as well.
Court calls the cases of People versus Justin Moser.
All right, so on behalf of the township,
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry, Mr. Moser. State your name, please, sir.
Justin Moser?
Yeah, we're requesting the adjournment to track.
Of course you are. What?
I know. Press, track his felonies. Resolution there would result in a dismissal here.
Got it.
That's before Your Honor tomorrow. I do know some mitigation was developed and there are obviously negotiations happening, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I guess we're gonna for those reasons.
Okay. Adjourned to August 5th, 2026. All right. Thank you, sir.
Great. Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Bradley Ratliff.
Henry Silva, the township.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Radcliffe. You know, I had no contact with Mr. Radcliffe. I don't see him here. I don't know if he's on Zoom. I have no explanation for his failure here, unfortunately.
Ratliff. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $5,000, 10%. Warrants issue immediately. Court calls the case People versus Manik Resdan.
Henry Silva, on behalf of the township.
And Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Vazdan.
Adjourn this matter. Record should reflect we had a bench conference. I'm going to adjourn this matter to August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Darius Ross.
Henry Silva, on behalf of the township.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry. Mr. Ross, state your name, sir.
Darius Ross.
Your Honor, we
We're
are
requesting an adjournment. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
like a broken record. Ross, however, his reasoning is he's submitting a packet for the restoration
Got it.
program. So I am requesting time for him to do that. Once he does that, I'll reach out to Mr. Stone.
Turn the matter to September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond
Thanks.
will continue.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Have a good
Is
one.
that everyone? I did the noon block. I am absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Anna. I didn't know that Anna would agree. See, I know I don't know. It wasn't going that way this morning. Anyway, court will stand in recess.
All rise.
A lot of Cashman.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Puro appearing via Zoom with Vlada Cashman.
Ma'am, can you state your name, please?
Vlada Cashman, Your Honor.
Thank you. And what are we doing today?
Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to have Ms. Cashman assessed by Matt Statman. She has an appointment next week, starting with Dawn Farms. In my negotiations with Mr. Cook in this matter, I believe that we're going to be able to reach I guess he calls it a two-step reduction. However, he wanted to have her complete outpatient counseling or outpatient treatment. We anticipate that to take 90 days. I understand if the court doesn't want a 90-day adjournment, but I am asking the court adjourn this so that she can complete that period. If we want to have review date before that time, that's perfectly fine with me. I just leave it to the court's discretion.
I have the 5th, but then August just kind of messed up. Right.
September 2nd.
Really? Okay. That's well, why don't I adjourn this one to September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m.
Super Judge, that works great in our schedule. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good morning.
You do the same, sir. Court does call the case of the people versus Abdurrahman Banda.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning. It's everyone here on behalf of Mr. Banda.
They can be one of those days, Barney.
Your Honor, I've been up since 4 and I have no power at my house. So
I have power, but I've been up since 4 too.
really,
Yep, but it's gonna be one of those things, sir.
I hope you were
If you guys don't move this along, I'm gonna get cranky.
Well, Mr. Banda's not here, Your Honor. I just have to make contact with him. I have no explanation for his failure to.
Bench warrant will issue for the failure to. I'm sorry, were you gonna say something?
I was just going to request a bench warrant, Your Honor. I apologize.
Okay, I was reading your mind. Bench
I know.
warrant will issue for its failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $7,500, 10% privilege. That warrant will issue immediately.
Thank you.
Sorry for unloading.
What'd you say?
Sorry for unloading. No power for the second time in 10 days.
Ouch. It just went out.
The cable issue?
That's what they always say.
Right.
Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Paris Callaway.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lawrence hearing on behalf of Mr. Callaway. But please be on Zoom. Mr. Callaway, state your name.
Good morning, Paris Callaway.
Yep. Okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Callaway has his permit. I did provide that to the people, and Mr. Cook agreed to dismiss Mr. Callaway's case.
That your understanding, Ms. Feltus?
I believe that is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. He's got his permit. Is that what? Okay.
Yeah.
Case is dismissed.
Thank you, Your
On
Honor.
the
Have a
motion.
good day.
Thank you. You too.
I'll have a nollie over shortly, Your Honor.
Alrighty. Thank you. Court calls the case People versus Anaya Cleveland.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Nick Bukovich on behalf of Ms. Cleveland, who should be appearing via Zoom.
Anaya Cleveland, Your Honor.
Thank you.
At this time, Your Honor, asking to set this matter for final settlement conference.
Jury final settlement conference will be set for August 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, August 7th or August 10th, 2026, 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond continue. Court does call the case of the People versus Ishmael Davis.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Oh, shit.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, state your name for the record, please.
Ishmael Alexander Davis.
Shorts on.
Oh, so.
Next time he won't wear shorts, Judge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my fault.
Pardon?
It was just a little hot yesterday. My fault, Your Honor. I didn't know about
It was hot yesterday?
Yeah, it was 92.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like 96 this day.
So you prepared for that?
Yeah, I didn't know about the drug. So
Okay. All right. Anyway, I have before me a plea form that indicates that the defendant will be pleading guilty to an added count 2 of retail fraud third. The 93-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, the count 1 would be dismissed. Defendant is also agreeing to pay restitution in the amount of $400. That's the court's full understanding.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
May I have him sworn?
right here. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give me, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth shall be God? Yes, sir. What's your name, please? Ishmael Alexander David.
All right. Sir, this is court's understanding you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of retail fraud third. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days of jail, up to a $500 fine plus court cost. Fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
And understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty
Yes, sir.
to that charge? How do you plead?
Guilty.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
On the podium, please look at paragraph 5. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights of the people.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
Not currently. I'm not on. I'm on probation in Wayne County.
Were you on probation in Wayne County as of June 29th, 2025?
Believe so.
All right. Then I will have to advise you that this could be your plea in this case could be a violation of your probation.
Okay, sir.
If it is considered a violation, that court could sentence you to the maximum allowable under those other charges. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And understanding that you still wish to plead guilty to this charge.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Sir.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
June 29th, 2025, at the location of 4048 Packard Road, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. What did you do at the House of Liquor that makes you think that you're guilty?
I requested some tickets that I didn't pay for, lotto tickets, I believe.
You requested them?
Yeah, like I asked to buy, but then pay for them, just walked out.
Okay, so you went in and asked for lotto tickets.
Yes, sir.
Then you took them and just walked out.
Just walked out. They placed them in a bag and I walked out without paying.
All right. The store was open to the public at the time?
Yes, sir.
You didn't have anybody's permission to take that property, did you?
Oh, no, sir.
And this property you took, the lotto tickets, they were offered for sale by the store?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I do have to advise you that if from the time that I accept your plea to the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, that you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah,
And have I complied with the court rule?
The people are satisfied.
that's fine, Judge.
The court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2, retail fraud 3rd. Count 1 is dismissed. Defendant is referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and 4. Sentencing will be
26 at 12 noon.
August 26, 2026, 12 noon.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case of the people versus Terry Hayes.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Ms. Hayes, who should be appearing as the
Oh, there she is. Can you state your name, please?
mouth.
Pardon?
I think I should keep your mouth when we get the sound.
I'm trying to, I was unmuting and it wouldn't unmute for me, but my name is Tara Hayes.
All right, we heard you. Thank you.
At this time,
You're welcome.
I was asking for a very brief adjournment. We just want to make sure there's no outstanding media discovery in this case. I know it's an older case, so it's unlikely, but I just want to confirm before we take next steps.
August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case, people versus Jacob Hodge.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Hodge.
Mr. Hodge, state your name, please.
Jacob.
Okay, he's freezing up, but okay, that's it.
Your Honor, we do have a resolution on this case as well as Mr. Hodges' case tomorrow. He has a PCC in front of Your Honor. I just need a little bit of time to get all the paperwork done. We weren't able to connect this week on that. So I'd ask for a brief adjournment to wrap that up.
August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Continue. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor.
Court calls the case, people versus Peter, is it Aveska?
Ashley Feltus for the people.
I messed that up entirely.
And Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Ms. Abizal, we should be appearing via Zoom. He may be a dial, I believe last time he was on a motor roller, if I recall correctly. I know my client had a little bit of trouble with Zoom mess as well.
Ivezja, Ivezja. You're not here.
No, I did speak to my client this week. He has a meeting with my mediation team, so I did communicate. I actually spoke to him yesterday, so I was aware of his court date. I can't explain his lack of appearance at this moment. However, last time he did have some issues with the Zoom. I know he has another court date with me for Your Honor tomorrow. So I would be asking for consideration of an adjournment. I can try to have someone reach out to him from my office right now and see if they get the call now.
Bench warrant will issue bond $5,000, 10%. I won't have that issue until 17.
Yes, I appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Court does call the case, people versus Joshua, is it Keisel?
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Mr. Castle.
Sir, can you unmute and state your name, please? You gotta unmute first, sir. Okay, now you're sideways. All right. And now you're back. And we still can't hear you. Sir, can you unmute, please?
Hello, this is Joshua Kiesel.
All right. I have before me a plea form that indicates that the defendant will be pleading to account 2 of allowing an unauthorized driver to operate a motor vehicle. That's a 90-day misdemeanor. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, sir.
State your name again for the record, please.
Joshua Stephen Kiesel.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of allowing an ineligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a $100 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Correct.
You signed an advice of rights form or caused one to be signed on your behalf?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You understand that you'll be waiving or giving up those rights as
Yes,
well,
Your Honor.
particularly the rights under paragraph 5. You understand that,
Yes,
sir?
Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also because you believe that you're guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
January 22nd, 2025, at the location of Munger Road in Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, did you have custody or control of a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you allow someone who was otherwise ineligible to operate that motor vehicle, maybe inclusive of yourself?
Yes.
Can you give me your answer again, please, sir?
I said yes, just myself, yes.
All right. Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's?
People are satisfied.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Sir, is there anything you want to say before I do impose sentence? Fines and cost of $250 and 90 days suspended. When can you get that paid, sir?
Probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Give it till the end of the month to get that paid, okay? So the 31st. Pay it by July 31st, 2026. All right, thank you, sir. Court calls the case People versus Janess Kip.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Good morning, this is Public Defender Lauren Kearney on behalf of Ms. Kipp. Ms. Kipp, state your name for the record, please.
Good morning, I'm Janess Kipp.
All right.
I'm asking for a brief adjournment.
Nice floor. Go ahead, what?
I'm just asking for a brief adjournment, so Ms. Kipp can review all the discovery in the case.
Adjourn the matter August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. There she is. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Kip.
Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Shaylin Nichols.
Ashley
Okay.
Feltus for the people.
And assisted by Defendant Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Ms. Nichols, who should be appealing via Zoom.
Ms. Nichols, can you state your name, please?
Shaylin Nichols.
Yeah, I would be asking for a speaker during, maybe we should obtain some new, media discovery to speak. I just need some time to put them aside before me and my client decide next steps in the case.
Both these cases are adjourned to August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond continued. Court calls the case People versus Craig Rosicran.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defendant Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Ms. Rosecrans, who should be appearing via Zoom.
Not checking.
They're not checked in. They're not here. Rosicrans, not here.
Yes, Your Honor, I have an explanation.
Craig Rosicrans. Can't do it that way. Hello? Gonna have to come. I either need,
I need to walk in for the camera, obviously.
yes.
Mr. Rosecrans, can you walk in on a device that allows you to use the camera? Because you need to do that for the plea today. You need the camera.
I've been trying. It keeps saying my Samsung Pass is not allowing it. I don't know why. I've never done this before. I even uninstalled the app and reinstalled it. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I know Mr. Rosecrans has been very good with the camera for the last time. So,
All right, well, I only have one in this block. If he can try to continue to log in, I'll call it in the next block.
so yes, Mr. Rosecrans, he's fine. And if you can get the camera on, we'll take care of this case in the next block, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case of the People versus Serenity Thomas.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defendant Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Ms. Thomas, who should be appearing via Zoom.
Serenity Thomas.
Yes.
All right. I need you to unmute, state your name, and turn on your camera. You just turned on your camera. I need you to unmute. You see how to unmute, Miss Thomas?
Oh, there it is.
All right. State your name.
Serenity Thomas.
All right. At this time, as we requesting an adjournment, my client's currently working with her mother to get back her license and also tickets. Granted the prosecutor's offer.
She's going to be able to get something accomplished by the 5th.
I think she may need a little bit longer than the 5th, yeah.
All right. I'll give her a shot at doing it. Just make sure you get it done, young lady. September 2nd, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond continued. Thank you.
First case, yeah, but they're not signed in.
Just the first case.
Yes.
Court does call the case People versus Donald Foreman.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
It's an arraignment in pretrial.
This is set for arraignment retrial. Mr. Ford, he's got other warrants out of our court. Felony
And I
warrants.
show that he may have been in the Wayne County Jail. They didn't log in.
That's correct.
Okay.
So I'll adjourn it out. See if we can work out something to get him here. August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Continue. Well, there is nobody.
I don't know if we have Ms. Henderson, but I do not have her concert.
Who is it?
Miss C.
She's not here either.
No, well, no, Miss Henderson is here.
Miss Henderson is here. Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Do you know where your attorney is?
She thought that it was at 10 o'clock. But that's how it's going.
I'll follow it up in the next block. All right. That's it. Okay, that's it. We'll come back shortly and begin our 10 o'clock block. 14 recess.
All right.
Thank you.
Court does call the cases of the People versus Heather Booth.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Conrad Siller on behalf of the township.
Good morning, Your Honor. J. Grant Miller, P58658 on behalf of Miss on 3 of the matters.
And Assistant Public Defendant Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Ms. Booth in the state matter as well as the matter ends in 0426.
All right. Ms. Booth, can you state your name, please?
Heather Booth?
Thank you.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, at this time, we're requesting an adjournment. I will be seeing you again tomorrow morning with Miss Booth, as I just got 2 felony matters for her. So we're trying to just get everything together and see if we can't resolve everything, including the felony matters and the misdemeanor matters that she has with Pittsfield and the matter Mr. Bukovich also has.
So I'd also be requesting an adjournment, Your Honor.
August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continued.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're welcome. Court does call the case People versus Jason Pope.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Edward Drugas on behalf of Jason Pope.
Your name, sir? Jason T. Pope.
Your Honor, I'd like to set this for a final settlement conference.
Jury final settlement conference will be set for August 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Jury selection, August 10th, 2026 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bye. Court calls the case People versus Craig Rosecrans.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
And Assistant Public Defendant Nicholas Buckovich on behalf of Mr. Rosecrans, who should be appearing via Zoom now.
Yes. Recall.
Craig Rosecrans.
Oh, there he is. All right. I have before me a plea form that indicates the defendant will be pleading as charged to retail fraud 3rd degree. That's the court's full understanding.
Yes, Your Honor. There should be a note on there for a sentence recommendation of fines, costs, and message.
That's not on the form. I said there should be a note in here.
There should be a sentence recommendation to fines, costs.
Oh, there is. I see it. I'm sorry, I missed it.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Sentence recommendation, fines, cost, and restitution. All right. That's the court's full understanding.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, great. Mr. Rosecrans, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name again for the record.
Craig Rosecrans.
All right, sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading no contest to the charge of retail fraud in the 3rd degree. That's a misdemeanor, punishable 5 to 93 days jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Fine could be increased if 3 times the value of the property taken. If it's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes, sir.
All right. 2 things about it I have to make sure that you understand. The first thing is that it first of all means that you're not further desirous or wanting to contest this charge. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Second thing you need to understand is that for purposes of sentencing, the court will treat you the same as though you had pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Basis for a no contest plea?
Potential civil liability, Your Honor.
And sir, to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty. Or no contest. Oops.
Okay. You understand that by pleading no contest, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form or had one caused to be signed on your behalf?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Looking at paragraph 5, those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving, or pleading no contest, you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes, sir.
All right. Were you on probation or parole at the time of this offense in 2024?
Yes, sir.
You were? All right, well,
Yeah.
but you're not still on probation on that case, are you?
Yes, I am.
All right, then I have to advise you, your entry of a plea of no contest in this case could be a violation of that probation. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that if that other court considers it to be a violation of your probation, you could be sentenced to the maximum allowable under those other charges. You
Yes, sir.
understand that?
Yes.
Understanding that, you still wish to plead no contest?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any way?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, sir.
and of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Court has been provided and has reviewed Pittsfield Township Department of Public Safety report for their case number 2415019. Any objection to the court having reviewed that report?
No, Your Honor.
Based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there's a sufficient factual basis in which the court could determine the defendant's guilt of this offense. Sir, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea, and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor. And have I complied with the court rule?
The people are satisfied.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of no contest to this charge. Defendant is referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report. Sentencing in this matter will be
August 26th at 12 noon.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you. August 26, 2026. What time? 12 noon. All right. Bond will continue. Sir, why don't you wait on the line? Do I have them today? All right. We're going to put you into a breakout room with probation intake.
Okay.
So we can start the sentencing process. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case. People versus Tasha Shiner.
Conrad Solar on Pittsfield Township.
We're faxing from the China.
Your name, ma'am?
Tasha Shiner.
Your Honor, in speaking with Mr. Solar, we have an offer that Ms. Shiner is willing to take advantage of, but it requires adjourning this and accepted into sobriety court and the offers or recovery court.
Been accepted into sobriety court.
Right, on another case. The offer is upon substantial completion, Mr. Solar would dismiss this charge. So we need to give time for her to get some programming under her belt so we can reapproach.
Okay.
So I was hoping for, 6, 8 weeks, something like that, Your Honor, or something. Something to let her establish a track record.
Adjourn the matter to September 2nd, 26.
Thank you.
All right. She's not being held. Well, are you being held on another case or only this one?
Just this one, I have another court date tomorrow to know whether or not I'm going to rehab tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah. But everybody else accepted for me to go get released to rehab.
Okay. All right. Fine. Continue then. Thanks.
Yep.
Court does call. Good morning. Court does call the cases of the people versus Christina Evans.
Conrad Solar on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Good morning.
And Ashley Feltus for the people.
I'm so sorry.
That's what you're talking over Miss Feltus.
Yes.
No worries. It's no worries.
It upset me though. But go ahead. Okay.
I am Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Miss Evans. I hope she's on Zoom, Your Honor. Miss Evans, state your name.
Billy Perry,
I'll start my speak.
Christina Evans. What is it with your clients? Bukovich doesn't have this problem.
She's coming.
Ma'am, can you state your name?
You're muted, Miss Evans.
No, she's not.
Oh, never mind.
She's walking.
I hear her mouth move. Or I see her mouth.
Hear her mouth move? What? What? You heard her mouth move? Oh, hang on.
Figure calling.
I'm losing this. It's been a long day already.
Miss Evans, your microphone's not working. Do you have headphones in? No. Oh, she's connected now.
You can hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Great. So, Your Honor, I am requesting an adjournment. The resolution of the state case would include Miss Evans attending AA and doing community service. So I'm just asking for some time so she can complete that.
Should be able to get that done by the 5th of August.
Yeah, 2 weeks would be okay, 3 weeks would be okay, Miss Evans, or you need more time?
How many meetings did you say? I'm sorry.
I believe Mr. Cook said 2 meetings and 10 hours of community service.
Oh, yes, that's fine. 3 weeks will be fine.
All right. I'll adjourn the matter then to these matters to August 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you, Miss Evans.
Thank you. Wait. You guys, it was supposed to be another case that I was supposed to be reviewing today too, with a ticket. I spoke with the judge, but about when I received the ticket, was driving without a license, but I went in ahead and got my license. But they said that we were supposed to go over that case today also.
Okay, you talked to me?
Yes, I did speak with you before on the matter. And we was getting the case adjourned until I got my license. I went and got my permit and then I got my license. And I thought it was handled, but it wasn't because they said that I had a warrant for that one.
I have 3 cases, but
I think 2 are.
are you sure? What?
Township manager driving on license.
Yeah.
Correct.
And she's still
Yeah, one was a
suspended.
stop sign and one was driving with no license.
The stop sign ticket is out of the city of Ypsilanti.
Okay.
Okay. So you might have to deal with that there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Court calls the case. People versus Kelly Joe Gruba.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Edward Lucas for Kelly Grubal.
Kelly Gruba.
Your Honor, my apologies. She's not here today. I'm not sure where she is, but we are working towards a resolution at a recovery court for the circuit court. And she had missed an appointment at that time. So we're looking to get her re-referred. And so it's going to be the process. I know there's also an outstanding felony that needs to come down. So we're working at it.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear, bound to set the amount of $5,000. I'll give it 10% privilege on that.
Good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case. People versus DeJure Bond Sanders.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
One courtroom, multiple defendants, and one judge determined to keep everyone accountable. From emotional confessions and guilty pleas to missed court dates that triggered instant bench warrants. Every decision carried real consequences. One defendant admitted stealing lottery tickets, while another tearfully explained how one night of drinking turned her entire life upside down. The judge listened with compassion, but never backed away from holding people responsible for their choices. Now, here's the question. If someone shows genuine remorse and wants to change, should judges be more lenient, or should the law be enforced the same way every time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom moments.